Hey lovelies, welcome back to another movie review, and we're going to be talking about the movie Cuffs and Calves. This movie is showing on Onyi Alex TV. It is produced by Onyi Alex and Uche Ibinabo and directed by Efosa Emmanuel. And this beautiful movie is starring Onyi Alex, Daniel Etim Effiong, Vivian Kaima, and others. And this movie has a lot to teach us about life, about relationship, about commitment, about family, how we should relate with all these things and manage them effectively. This movie is about this couple who love each other so well. They do virtually everything together. The husband rushes home after work just to be with his wife because he loves the energy the wife brings to the table. The wife, in turn, is a virtuous woman. She's loving, caring, sexy, and fun to be with. Not until after 1 year after their marriage, the wife became so eager to conceive. She found it difficult to conceive, so she started searching for other means. She even went as far as getting herbal medicines for her and her husband to take, but the man refused to take and was telling her that both of them are medically sound, so they can conceive and they can bear children when the time is right. We can't just keep worrying ourselves over things that we don't have control over. But she doesn't want to hear. She was so desperate for a child. So she was listening to a broadcast one day where they told her that if you want something done for you, you have to seek the face of God and God will answer your prayers. So my sexy lady changed overnight and became a shadow of herself. Started wearing clothes that even mommy Geos wouldn't wear to church. This irritated her husband so much that he became frustrated. This man that loves going home early to be with his wife started working himself out. He would stay at work till God knows when just to avoid seeing his wife. And when he comes back, he just goes straight to bed. Their family was crumbling before her very eyes. Even her business, because she was a beautiful seamstress, she started sewing rubbish. You bring a different style, she'll sew a different style because she is now a born again Christian. It was as if she was reading her Bible upside down, and the husband was getting irritated by the day, trying to talk her over out of it, but she refused to listen or even give a hearing ears to anything anyone has to say. One day, the sister visited and was surprised to see her with the dress she's putting on and was asking her where she was coming from. She said she was coming from work. The girl was surprised. You're coming from work dressed like this. So it got her sister so worried because this is not the sister I know. The sister I know dressed so beautifully well, sexy, and oh my goodness, so attractive. But all of a sudden, she dresses like one AKA girl from the village. But she did not listen to anybody. She even went as far as tying a teddy bear on her back, telling the husband that the pastor said they should dress according to their miracle and behave according to the miracle they're expecting. So she's pretending to be a mother with a teddy bear. That was the height of it. The husband has to pick up the teddy bear and trash it in the waste bin. And it kept happening. Meanwhile, at the hospital, there's this lady that normally torments the husband. This sexy lady that normally comes there, even when she's okay, just to complain that she's not feeling too well, pretending to be sick, all in the quest to get this lady's husband's attention. But he kept rejecting her, claiming that his wife is more sexy, more beautiful, and more elegant than she can ever be. So, right in front of her, she was losing her marriage, she was losing her job. It was as if all her customers has deserted her. No one wants to patronize her again because she wasn't giving them what they wanted. And the husband, she has loving husband, is now behaving somehow towards her because of the way she acts, because of the way she behaves. So she saw the face of another pastor who told her and was open to her that this whole thing is falling apart all because of you, all because of your character, or because of the way you have chosen to live. The Bible didn't ask you to behave like this. Christianity is not a give or take something. You can't just please God because you want a miracle. It doesn't work like that. So the man talked to her, preached to her, and asked her to change her ways. That God will bless you, not because of what you have done for him, but because of his blessings, because he's God. He doesn't really reward you because of what you have done. is because he is God and he favors and blesses who he wants to bless. So she has to make amends, started looking good for her husband, started doing those things she was doing that was pleasing her husband. And you saw this, and you will see that this man just changed automatically and started loving his wife, although he never stopped loving her. Like him coming back early, he went back to that and praising his wife, like the marriage came back to normal, and her customers, she started doing them well, showing what they requested for, and they all came back. So most times in life we are the one that shattered things that God has put in place for us, things that are working normal, maybe because of desperation or curiosity or whatever you may call it. You just turn your situation around, just change things that are working straight for you, just turn it upside down. So guys, this movie really taught me a lot. Yeah, it taught me a lot, I would say. And definitely if you watch it, you're going to understand, you're going to learn a lot from it. Onyi Alex did a nice one with this one. Coughs and Coughs is the title of this movie. And please, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button at the hearing of this voice. Subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Till we meet in our next review. Bye bye.